All right, thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. I'm going to need my soror's help with this proclamation today. So I want to start off DELTA-SIGMA-THETA Delta Sigma Theta. All right, thank you so much. All right, y'all did that. All right. Mayor, no stranger to you and council colleagues and those that are watching us on HTV. I am so proud and honored to present my sorors with this proclamation with support of you, Mayor. And just as a point of personal privilege, I came to Delta Sigma Theta because of the public service that we have done in the world. And most of the women that I have admired and still admire today all happen to be women of Delta Sigma Theta. Also, we have Delta all throughout City Hall. We see them today in the mayor's administration, from Public Works, HPD, Houston Planning, Trash, Houston Health, and they're bringing the values and ideals of Delta Sigma Theta. So this is an honor for me. So all of that continues today with our outstanding Delta Day committee. I would like to acknowledge Soror Jackie Pope. All right. Our wonderful Soror Takasha and our wonderful Soror Courtney. Courtney's very modest in the back, for their very diligent and robust effort that they shared with us today. And I'll acknowledge Soror Cassie a little bit later in our proclamation. So Mayor Turner, it is my honor and privilege to share with you that whereas Delta Sigma Theta sorority was founded on January 13, 1913 by 22 undergraduate women at Howard University who were focused on social welfare, academic excellence, cultural enrichment, and high moral standards. And whereas the greater Houston area chapters of Delta Sigma Theta have built a foundation on service and commitment to the city of Houston and the surrounding community through valuable contributions to programs that enhance our educational development, physical and mental health, economic development, and political awareness. Whereas Delta Day at City Hall is an annual meeting to increase members' involvement in the local public policy process and advocacy on social action aims. The annual meeting includes forums on local issues, advocacy skills, development, and engagement with local leaders, and recognition, of course, before you, City Council. Featured speakers include key policy makers, experts, elected and public official, and our soror, Cassie Levy, is acknowledged as the catalyst that instituted Delta Day at City Hall 25 years ago. Members worldwide continue to hold in high esteem the principles, the morals, and the integrity on which the sorority was founded. And whereas on May 24, 2022, the 25th annual Delta Day will be observed at City Hall, the City of Houston commends and congratulates the greater Houston chapters of Delta, Sigma, Theta, Sorority Incorporated on its commitment to improving our city and on this momentum occasion, and extends best wishes for continued success.
Well, you didn't read this proclamation. You preached this thing. So therefore, I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor, City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim May 24, 2022 as Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Houston Alumni Chapter Day in Houston, Texas. Congratulations, my sisters. Do we have the chapter presidents? How you want
All
to do
of them. We have chapter presidents.
Hold on.
Hold on one second.
Council member, all the Deltas in the house. We have a few council members that would like to say a few words. Now, I don't want to get into a little fight here because our first speaker is going to be Vice Mayor Pro Tem Martha Castex Tatum. She got to wear that red today, not that pink.
We're not gonna let him be messy. We're not gonna let him be messy. To my sisters of Delta Sigma Theta, welcome to your city hall. I heard all of those ooh-whoops, and I started to ski-wee, but I said, it's their day, and I'm gonna let them have their day. But I want to, on a serious note, let you know what an honor it is to serve alongside your soror, Councilmember Tiffany Thomas. She represents you all with excellence. She represents the city in a stellar fashion. But that is no surprise, knowing the amazing women that I know of Delta Sigma Theta. You all represent your organization with such excellence. You uplift the city, your community engagement. You are a political force. And to see you all here in City Hall on the 25th Delta Day is amazing. And I want you to know how very honored I am to work alongside each of you as a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. We are sisters, and we will continue to work together to make sure Houston is the best, our state is the best, our country is the best, our world is the best. We support all the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta, and we thank you for your service to our community. And congratulations on your 25th Delta Day at City Hall. Congratulations.
Councilmember Edward J. Pollard.
Thank you, Mayor. And Councilmember Thomas, this is a great proclamation. I can tell you all, you are truly painting the city red today in the city of Houston. And to echo my colleagues' sentiments, Councilmember Thomas does a great job of representing you, not only here in Chambers, but all around the city of Houston as she represents District F. And I want to thank you all just for your community impact. You know, goes beyond just the camaraderie within the sorority, but the work that you all do within the city of Houston to impact lives, to impact communities, goes a long way. And I also want to give a shout out to my chief of staff's wife, Paul Young. His wife, Erica, is a Delta, and he wore his red tie. Paul made sure he wore his red tie to represent his wife. So congratulations to you all.
Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Let me join in, number one, by thanking your council member, Councilmember Tiffany Thomas, for. And I would be remiss not to acknowledge my chief of staff, who is also a Delta. And all of my department heads, Tasha Francis and so many others who are Delta, so I'll be remiss. And I don't see Anna James, who's here. Was she here? I would be remiss not to mention Anna James. The only reason, who am I missing? Where's Freddie Mae? That's my first cousin.
That's a District K resident right there.
Oh, that's my love, okay. And the only reason why I'm not in red is because Miss Viola was dressed in blue.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But no, let me thank all of you for being present. It's an honor to have you here. It was my hope that the Deltas would have brought their national back to Houston while I was mayor. But the next mayor will have to have that privilege. But thank you all for being present. It's an honor when it comes to education, when it comes to STEM in general, business, entrepreneurship. I want to thank the Deltas for helping out at so many community events that we have from one side of town to the other. So thank you all so very, very much for being present. Quite frankly, this has been a spectacular day at City Hall, and to cap it off with the Deltas, it just couldn't be any nicer. So thank you all.
Councilmember Michael Kubash.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas. It's a very honorable day. Mayor, when I glanced out in the audience, I saw one of our former district judges and district judge in 339, and when I saw her, I wanted to stand up, because when she come into the courtroom, that's what I'd have to do. It's Judge Marie Jackson. God bless you. It's good to see her. Thank you, Mayor.
Now, joining us live virtually from the Delta Sigma Theta room at the Shabazz residence, our council member from the District of Delta, Carolyn Evans Shabazz.
Okay, now I'm like Vice Mayor Pro Tem, don't be messy. I am so very honored, and certainly everybody that knows me, they know that red is my favorite color. I drive red, and as you see my background, it is red. But the truth of the matter is I have wonderful, wonderful friends that are in the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. You all do a fantastic service. You all are phenomenal women. I'm sorry I can't see all of the faces. Of course, I love Maria T. Jackson and one of my former co-workers, Felicia Arnick. And so it's so many of you that are there that I really, really honor and cherish your friendships. And they cross the pink and green and the Delta Red lines. And so thank you so very much for coming, and congratulations for this. Your service is phenomenal. Thank you. Oh, and I love Councilmember Tiffany D. Thomas as well. Thank you.
D as in Delta. Councilmember Sally Alcorn.
You all won a day, huh?
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas. This is such a great day. You know, as council members, we see how much need there is in the city of Houston, and government certainly can't do it alone, and your collective efforts mean a lot to this city. So thank you for all you do. Can you tell me, without having, you know, do I get in trouble, but what's the meaning of the red? Is there some kind of secret meaning, or is there something you can say out loud?
Privilege, yeah, membership has privileges.
Okay.
Yes.
I walked right into that.
Councilmember Tarsha Jackson.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. And thank you, Councilmember Thomas, for bringing this forward. Congratulations to all you beautiful women in red. And Kimberly Lewis back there, I'm sitting here and I'm just looking at you guys and mesmerized. I never pledged to a sorority, but if I had a choice or had an opportunity to do it now, I come with you guys. I'm gonna come with the red. You know, I'm gonna come with you guys. So congratulations on your 25 years, and thank you for everything that you do within the community, and I look forward to our continued partnership. Thank you. Congratulations.
And Mayor Turner, I'll give you the last words.
Chapter President.
Councilmember, give you the last words.
Yes, so I'm going to announce the chapter presidents that are with us today for we have a proclamation for each chapter for archives, and so if the chapter presidents can make their way to the front, we'll do a collective and an individual, and then we'll do a group shot. I don't know if we can fit it.
I think we can.
Okay, we're gonna sisterly love today and get back here, so we're gonna move expeditiously with our chapter presidents. So which one? Houston Metropolitan. You gonna do them all at once?
The Bay Area? Katy area?
Houston one.
North Harris? North Harris?
Monica, come get it.
East Harris Chamber?
Come over here, Monica.
East Harris? Suburban Houston? And then Houston.
Wonderful. All right, if you all come up. Oh, you want to do the presidents here? Yeah,
You take the presidents first.
Uh-huh.
On both sides.
Chair now recognizes Councilmember Amy Peck for the invocation.